Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Janice. Thank you for joining me today. For today's video, I'm going to do some spring DIYs that I think turned out really cute. These are super quick and easy, so let's go ahead and jump in. First one we're going to start off with is a Dollar Tree little tag sign, and I'm going to be using the moss paint. I'm going to be using the back of the tag sign, and I'm just going to apply just one coat of the moss paint. So I use my Cricut, and I'm going to apply down the decal that I created. It says, "Hello Spring." I don't know about you guys, but I am so looking forward to spring. I cannot wait. I mean, I live in New York and it's so gloomy and so cold, and who else is waiting for spring? Now I'm going to be using some Dollar Tree floral, and I grabbed these last year, so I'm just going to bunch them together and tie it with some jute twine. I'm definitely looking into moving to Florida, but the cost of living, everything is so expensive everywhere I look, but I definitely want to move to Florida. So I'm trying everything possible to get, me down there soon. Now I'm just simply going to glue it to the sign. I want to add some ribbon to the bottom of the sign, so I'm grabbing this from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to hot glue it to the bottom. The other one I'm going to be using is from Michael's. It's like a trim type of a ribbon. If you guys live in Florida, let me know in the comments below what locations, and let me know if the area is really nice. Now the remaining part of the ribbon, I'm just going to hot glue it to the back of the sign to make it nice and neat. This is a smaller tag from Dollar Tree. Now they do carry bigger tags if you want to recreate this. Now I got this burlap ribbon from Burlington Fabric, I believe it is, and I just created a little bow out of it. So I want to be able to hang it, so I grabbed this from Dollar Tree. It's the mesh tubing. I create a little hanger, and so this way if I want to hang it, I can hang it. It came out super pretty. I found these two adorable birds at Dollar General, so I grabbed them for $1 a piece, and I'm going to be using Hobby Lobby craft paper and these candlestick holders from Dollar Tree. Springtime always reminds me of birds, butterflies, just the smell of freshness and everything just blooming all over again. So now I'm taking the craft paper and just going to trace the outline of the birds. I'm going to cut them out, and then I'm going to place them on top of the birds using some glue from Dollar Tree. So now I'm going to work on the other bird, the same thing. I'm just going to apply the tacky glue and apply the craft paper over the top. I'm going to take the white chalk paint and I'm going to paint the candlesticks. It did take 3 coats. Now I want to dry brush the succulent color all around the bottom base of the candlestick, along the stem and the top part of the candlestick, just to give it a little color. So I wanted the candlestick to look like a nest, so I'm going to grab some Dollar Tree moss, cut a couple pieces. I'm going to place some inside the candlestick and also along the edges. After I place the bird on top, I'll place some more moss around the edges. To place the birds on the candlestick, I'm just going to use my hot glue. If you want to secure it tightly, you can use some E6000, or some super glue, but I think this is fine. Now I'm adding some more moss around the side of the bird, around the top of the candle holder, and to make it as full as possible. And I'm going to do the other one as well. I tucked a little more in the back, just making it like a little nest. Came out really cute. I love how these came out. So I'm doing the same thing to the other bird, placing it down on the candlestick holder, adding some moss. And this is how they turned out. I love how they came out. All right, for this one I grabbed this cute little bicycle welcome sign from Dollar Tree. It's adorable. And I grabbed this from Hobby Lobby. Also, Dollar Tree carries it as well. And I'm going to be using some jingle blocks and these little tiny mini flower pots. So stinking cute. So I need to remove the welcome piece from the bicycle because I'm only going to be using the bicycle. So I want to paint the little flowers inside the tire area. I'm going to take this cameo pink color and I'm going to start off by painting the larger flower. I'm going to paint the other flower with the color Succulent color. Pink flower, I just painted the middle part of it with the Succulent color, and then the other Succulent color flower, I'm going to do the same thing, paint the middle of that pink. So I'm going to be using these jingle blocks, so I need to paint them. So I decided to paint it with the Succulent color, but I paint 4, but I only use 3, so. Now I want to place the bicycle on the little board, but I need to raise it up, so I grabbed a jingle block and cut a little piece, 2 little pieces. Now I'm just going to hot glue that to the board, and then I'm going to place the bicycle right on top of that. Now I want to place the jingle blocks right above the bike, so I'm just going to hot glue 3 of them down. I'm going to be using Dollar Tree green moss, and I'm going to be placing some inside those little mini flower pots. Place a little glue on the bottom and then place the moss right on top. They kind of look like little mini plants. They're so cute. Now I'm going to take those little mini pots and I'm going to place them right on top of the little shelf that I made and hot glue them down. So the larger pot I'm just going to place like it's kind of like laying down on its side. This is really cute for spring. Kind of reminds me of people when they place their bikes in the garage, up on the wall, or in the shed. Came out. Those little mini flower pots are so stinking cute. The whole sign came out so adorable. In order to hang it, I added some jute twine through the holes in case I wanted to hang it, or you don't have to, you could place it on your shelf. But this is how it turned out. For this project, you will need 2 MDF trucks from Dollar Tree, a little wood crate, and I'm also going to be using 2 different color paints, white chalk paint and I don't know the name of it, I can't see it. I will list it in my description box below. Anyways, I'm going to start off by painting that color. I mixed the white with it because I wanted it a little more pastel color. I'm also going to paint the other one the same color. Now the bed of the truck, I'm just going to paint that with the Dollar Tree black chalkboard paint, and the tires are going to be painted the same color. I always see these trucks like at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or any of those stores, and they're so cute, and I'm like, you know, I can make this really cheap. So I'm giving it a try. So now I'm going to paint the little crate box with the black paint as well. I want the truck to have like a definition of the fenders, so I just used my pencil to outline it and just using my marker now to go over the pencil. So I'm going to be using this poster board that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to create like white hubcaps for the truck. I'm just going to cut out a circle, hot glue it to the back of the truck. Also, I'm going to do the same thing for the window. I just cut out a little square piece, and now I'm just going to hot glue it to the back of the window. At the end, I do remove it because I didn't like it. So I'm going to dry brush some white chalk paint on the crate because I want it to look like it's a little distressed. You know, sometimes the truck beds are pretty beat up. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the white. Now I'm going to hot glue everything to the little crate. So I'm going to take the truck and I'm going to apply it right over the top of the sides of the crate actually, because I want the crate to be open on top so I can place some flowers inside. So I'm going to glue down one truck at a time, making sure they're level. And I think this came out so stinking cute. This is like my favorite. Well, I have a lot of favorites today, but this is like the ultimate favorite. So I'm going to be using popsicle sticks. I grabbed some from Dollar Tree and Walmart, so they're different sizes. I painted it with the black chalkboard paint and I cut them down. So I'm just going to create like a roof for the truck and then a little bit for the front as well. So I'm just going to take the popsicle sticks and I'm going to glue them to the back and then go all around the top of the truck. I'm going to leave a space open where the front windshield would be. So I'm just going to continue adding the popsicle sticks to the top and then the little curve that goes around. I'm going to use one of the thinner popsicle sticks. Now I'm going to be using Dollar Tree rub-ons, and I'm going to be making a little license plate with it. Just going to take a little bit of that poster board and cut a little oval piece out, and I'm going to place down the 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, but it didn't work, so I had to redo it, and I used the 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers, but still the same concept. Now I'm also going to use these rub-ons from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to cut a couple pieces out. I'm going to cut out the one that says Farm Fresh, and then the other part that says Seeds, Stems, and Blooms. I'm just going to place that on the side of the truck. I'm also placing down the word Farm and then Fresh. Scraping it, and then it's really easy. These rub-ons are really nice from Dollar Tree. I never really have a problem with these. This truck is so adorable. Look at it. It's so cute. Now I'm going to grab some Flora foam and I'm going to place it in the back of the bed. Place it down with some glue because I'm going to be adding some really pretty flowers. Now the flowers I got last year from Dollar Tree, it's just a bunch of random colors. I just grouped them together and I'm just going to place them in the back to make it really spring-like colors. You can, actually, I can use this throughout the summer. It's, you know, the colors and everything are so pretty. So I'm just going to place them down. And the only thing I didn't get from Dollar Tree are these. I got these from Walmart. Camera, I added a little black hubcap right between the white because I didn't like it just being white. The flowers are so bright and cheerful. I love all the color, the combination, yellow, purple, blue. I think it's so pretty. This came out absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And guys, this is how it turned out. I hope you like this one. For this DIY, I grabbed some of this trim from Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby craft paper, and one of these little houses from Summertime. I'm also going to be using these rubber stamps that I got from Goodwill. Just going to place the craft paper over the little house, and then I'm going to cut it and then place it on top. To place the craft paper on top, I'm just going to use some tacky glue from Dollar Tree. Now I'm just going to place the craft paper right on top. The little corners, I cut too short, so I just had to place a little piece in the corners, but it's okay, it matches perfect. Now I'm just going to grab those little rubber stamps. I never used them before, so this is going to be the first time trying them out. So I'm just going to place them on the black ink, and then I'm going to place it on the house. The bird appeared to be a little bit worn in back, so that's why I was pressing hard on it. Now I'm just going to place down the little bird cage, and I was a little mad that I placed it too high up. I should have placed it a little bit further down, but that's all right. I managed to make it work anyways. But these little stamps are so cute. Got these for like, I think $1 or something at Goodwill. And stamps are pretty expensive. So now I'm going to redab them into the pink ink and then reapply it right back over the black images because I want it to appear a little darker. I'm going to be using this burlap trim that I purchased from Dollar Tree. Just going to cut a piece and hot glue it to the top of the house. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the house. So I know Dollar Tree carries these rubber stamps. They have birds and I can't remember. They have a lot of other stamps that you can actually grab and, you know, use them for your project. Now I'm going to be placing the trim right underneath the bird to make him look like it's kind of like his little perch. And then I'm going to grab some Dollar Tree buttons and I'm going to hot glue 3 buttons right on top of the burlap trim. I'm just going to hot glue the buttons down. I think this came out really cute, something different for spring. Some decor piece you could place, you know, on your shelf or your table or anywhere actually. Just gives you an idea what you can do with these little houses from Dollar Tree. And this is how it turned out. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you had, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Till next time, guys, I will see you. Bye-bye.